Inside Blue Ivy Carter's insane net worth. Hey guys, today we're going to take a look inside Blue Ivy Carter's insane net worth. Let's get right into it. From the lyrics of Jay-Z's hit song, The Story of OJ, one can already tell he knew how to play the wealth game. The self-made billionaire is well known. Jay-Z's current holdings include Uber and SpaceX, and he recently sold his champagne label, Armand de Brignac, to LVMH for approximately $630 million. Even the star's daughter, Blue Ivy Carter, is worth $500 million. But that is not the genius part. Anyone with assets can leave wealth to their children as early as possible. Jay-Z and Beyonce have mastered the art of creating wealth for their daughter without giving her a dime. The key point is that the creative power couple acknowledges Blue Ivy's contribution to their music. Blue Ivy made her debut on Jay-Z's 444 album at the age of 4, delivering the impressive blues freestyle, which her father loves so much that he commissioned an animated music video for it. Blue Ivy demonstrated her vocal abilities by narrating the audiobook version of Hair Love, and collaborating with her mother to create Brown Skin Girl, a song on the 2019 soundtrack album to Disney's live-action The Lion King, The Gift, which won numerous accolades. Having songwriting and production credits is a significant accomplishment because royalties are paid in perpetuity. Consider Frances Bean Cobain and her mother, Courtney Love, inheriting Kurt Cobain's share of Nirvana's royalties. Now, what kind of life does Blue have? According to the Daily Mail, Beyonce and Jay-Z's 10-year-old daughter lives an incredible life that includes a personal stylist, her own chef, extravagant birthday parties, and more. She made headlines for adorably shushing her parents while sitting between them at the 2018 Grammy Awards, and her lavish lifestyle shows that she has plenty of practice being that bossy. This little girl is treated like royalty, from having a personal staff to living in 5 different mansions. B&J even purchased a pony for their daughter. That is how life should be. Blue is in the process of trademarking her name and developing her own fragrance line, in addition to her lifestyle and possessions. Her mega-famous parents have made certain that their daughter, as well as her twin siblings, Rumi and Sir Carter, are always well taken care of 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Blue will have 2 full-time nannies, and the twins will have 2. Before starting school at the expensive Center of Early Education in Los Angeles, Blue reportedly learned French, Swahili, and art from her nanny, and as a picky eater, her chef frequently makes her whole wheat pasta in the shape of ballet dancers and pureed asparagus. Blue Ivy even recently took part in a luxury auction where the 10-year-old placed high bids to support her grandmother, Tina Knowles, who organized the event. The 10-year-old competed for the jewelry with Miel Organic CEO Monique Rodriguez, who later posted the bidding on her Instagram page. She captioned the video, showing Blue Ivy excitedly waving her paddle from the front row to bid $80,000 on the earrings before Rodriguez's husband counters. "My husband is very competitive, especially when it comes down to his wife." According to Complex, Blue Ivy bid over $80,000 on a pair of Lorraine Schwartz diamond earrings her grandmother wore to the 2022 Wearable Art Gala in Los Angeles. A video circulating on social media shows Keke Palmer, Tina Knowles, and Quinta Brunson reacting confidently to Blue waving her auction paddle. Eventually, Blue Ivy was outbid by Monique Rodriguez, the founder of Miel Organics, who bid $105,000 on the earrings. It's not the first time Blue Ivy has held her own at a high-end auction. In 2018, the 6-year-old competed with Tyler Perry for an acrylic painting of a young Sidney Poitier. Blue raised her bid to $19,000 after initially bidding $17,000 for the artwork, before losing out to Perry, who won the piece for $20,000 according to Vanity Fair. Blue won later in the evening, after bidding $10,000 on a 36-inch by 36-inch art piece made of deconstructed law and medical books. Blue is adjusting to life in the spotlight alongside Beyonce and Jay-Z, and the adorable firecracker is destined to be a celebrity. She has definitely made her mark in the world of celebrity children, whether she's attending public schools with her parents or starring in music videos like Jay's Family Feud video. Despite her extravagant lifestyle and obvious destiny, Jay has stated that his ambitions for her are modest. His primary role as a father, he explained in an illuminating and exhaustive 2017 interview with the New York Times style magazine, was to instill empathy for others and an understanding of how fortunate they were. Because he can't go back in time and relive his childhood in Brooklyn's infamous Marcy projects, where he had to fight for every opportunity while growing up, surrounded by drugs and violence. He shared, "There's a delicate balance to that, right? Because you have to educate your children on the world as it exists today and how it got to that space, but my child doesn't need the same tools that I needed growing up. I needed certain tools to survive in my area that my child doesn't need. They're growing up in different environments. He then continued, but also they have to know their history, have a sense of what it took to get to this place, and have compassion for others. The most important thing I think out of all this is to teach compassion and to identify with everyone's struggle, and to know these people made these sacrifices for us to be where we are, and to push that forward for us. That's all for today, and we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.